The biggest problem of human beings is that they want to control everything. They want circumstances to unfold according to their wishes, people to behave the way they expect, and the future to turn out exactly as they have imagined. But life never moves according to anyone's desires. Life flows in its own direction, and those who try to go against that flow find only pain. That is why this saying is so profound. Let go. Everything will work out on its own. Because the moment you let go, your struggle comes to an end, and life naturally begins to flow in the right direction. The habit of holding on comes from insecurity. We believe that if we let go, everything will fall apart. But in reality, the opposite is true. The more tightly we hold on, the more things break. And the more we let go, the more everything becomes natural, peaceful, and balanced. It is like holding a flower too tightly. Its petals will be crushed. But if you gently let it be, it will bloom in all its beauty, remain beautifully in bloom. Life is just like that. When we let go, life begins to blossom. It is important to understand that letting go does not mean giving up. Letting go means allowing life to unfold according to its own nature. It means trusting that existence will give you what is truly right for you. Giving up is passivity, but letting go is an act of active faith. It is the confidence that if I release my grip, life will take care of me. It is this trust that brings us deep inner peace. When we don't know how to let go, we live in constant worry. We keep thinking all the time about what will happen tomorrow and what people will think about us. Think about us. Will our plan succeed or not? And this constant worry drains our energy. But the moment we say, "Now I let go," our mind becomes lighter. Letting go frees us from anxiety, and when anxiety comes to an end, inner peace and silence are born within us. It is this silence that gives us our greatest strength. Letting go also brings greater depth to love. When we try to hold on to someone too tightly, love gradually becomes a burden. But when we let go and give the other person freedom, only then does love bloom in its truest and deepest form. Because you think that if you give up control, everything will fall apart. But look at your life. What has truly been ruined or improved by your attempts to control everything? How many times have you believed that things would happen exactly the way you planned? Yet life led you down a completely different path, and when you looked back later, you realized that it was the very path that was best for you. In other words, what life brings is often what is truly right for you. But in the moment, when you are desperately holding on, it feels as though everything is going wrong. That is why letting go is true wisdom. It is the acceptance that life understands itself far better than you ever can. Letting go connects us with that deep place within where there is no fear. Fear is always tied to attachment. We think, if I let go, I'll be left alone. If I let go, I'll lose everything. But the truth is quite the opposite. Loneliness comes from clinging, while freedom comes from letting go. When you let go, you connect with the vast inner sky that is always complete and whole. It is there that you realize you were never truly lacking anything at all.